Hey guys, and welcome back to another video here on my channel. I'm super excited to be back with the first cash stuffing of 2023. I know I feel like I have been MIA and I just have so much to catch up with you guys. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So I'm just going to kind of try and talk as I do everything. I know sometimes I get like super sidetracked and sometimes I won't do my money correctly, but I know how much I have. I know how much I need to like be stuffing. Before I do this, I did want to show you guys that I did get an iPad for Christmas, which is super exciting. And I've been doing all of my budget stuff on here. I have this budget planner available on my Etsy if you would like to purchase it. Just one that I created. And so it has like monthly calendars, and then each month has like two of these. I don't know. If you want to check it out, I have it over there, but I'm going to be using that a lot today and also talking a lot today. So hopefully this video doesn't end up being like an hour long, because I really don't want it to be that long, but I just feel like I have so much to catch up with. So I'm not going to fully count this. I'm just going to kind of put it over here and then add it up as we go, because that'll be easier for me to keep it together in my head. Okay. This is already out of order. Okay. So basically, I have been away. If you follow me on my personal Instagram, or if you follow me on my review Instagram page, which is kind of like my budgeting Instagram page also, you will see that I have been in like the Northwest area. I was in Wyoming, Montana, kind of all up in that area, working for a company that I really thought was going to be like my dream job. And I talked about it a lot in like the tail end of 2023, and just like I was saving up money for it and like having to buy plane tickets, all kind of stuff like that. And so I really thought that this was going to be like the perfect job for me. And I think that it was to start with. I still think that it kind of is. Just this, a lot of things just weren't working out the way that I was thinking they were going to be. And I'm very big on like, if God doesn't want you somewhere, he's going to make that known. And I didn't have any peace about this. I kind of did when I was starting it, but I think a lot of it was me just kind of forcing myself to kind of find peace in it and like finding little areas to like enjoy. But it just wasn't gonna work out. You know what I mean? Like when you try to force something that's not meant to be, you're gonna be miserable. And I think I had just started to, hold on, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80. I think I had just started to like spiral. This time last year, I guess, like just being transparent with you guys, because I like to be transparent, I guess. This time last year, I lost my grandmother, who was extremely close to me. And so it was kind of like very impactful. And I guess I was talking to someone the other day about it. Losing a grandparent is just something you can't really describe. And like if you've ever lost a grandparent that was like extremely close to you, you know what I'm talking about. And I've never lost a parent, and I couldn't even like imagine that like grief or pain that could come with. But just like losing my grandparents, something so like very big, like monumental. I feel like I'm just rambling, because when I get like anxious, I start rambling. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is, around this time last year, when my grandmother passed away, it really like something in my mind like opened, as far as just being so like anxiety ridden, and like I was going through depression episodes, and like it was just so bad. And like obviously looking back on it now, like after having like growing through it, I was just dealing with grief really bad. And I think a way that I coped with it was being with my like immediate family a lot, because growing up we were a military family. We were always together. You know, it was always like just us. And when I went away to school, I kind of like, it's good to kind of like go out on your own, kind of like do your own thing, start to grow up, if you will. But I think I had done it in a lot of ways that weren't really who I was as a person. 5, 10, 15. And I guess I say all that in the sense of, I kind of almost, I wouldn't say abandoned my family, but it was more in the sense of I just kind of like prioritized my school life over being at home and being with my family and just like enjoying their company and stuff like that. And I think 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. I promise you I'm going to get through this story. 50. But I like will start counting and I'm get distracted. Um, anyways, what was I saying? Oh, yes. So I'm just someone who is extremely family oriented. And after losing my grandmother, I really realized that I had just been like completely, I don't want to say like not true to myself, but I had just been kind of like, I've realized that I had missed out on so much. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say. Because like I graduated college and then my brother was graduating high school at the same time. And I was like, you know what? I could not tell you a single thing that he did during high school because I wasn't there for any of it. And I get that like I was at school, so it was all like completely separate. And obviously some people are probably listening to this and be like, you're like you're like overreacting or whatever. But I feel like, everyone deals with stuff differently, and this was just how I dealt with it. So, anyways, whole thing of the story, it like after she passed, it really made me realize that I found a lot of my like comfort and my stability in being with my family. And so after I graduated, which was in May, I was at home from May to December, and I was at every like sporting event, every like function they had going on. I was there, and I was like, you know what, this is what I have missed out on, and this is what I love being with my family so much. And so I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do going to this new job that was literally out in the middle of nowhere, is what it felt like. And I felt so isolated, so like just by myself, and it started to like make me spiral. And when I say spiral, I mean like in the sense of like it started taking me back to those feelings that I had when I was first dealing with that like period of grief in my life. And I was like, you know what, I have worked so hard like to get myself from out of that place that I was at. I am not going back to that. And it was a really tough decision. I am, as I mentioned, someone who is like I am someone who like believes in the power of prayer. Like faith is a big part of my life. And I said that I knew something was up when I was having to ask God to deliver me from this situation, which again, it sounds so like harsh, but it's like in reality, it's not that harsh, but that's just that's the only way I can describe it. And the only peace that I got from any of it was through prayer. And I was like, if it was meant to be, I would not be feeling this way. I'm a very firm believer, and God will place you where you need to be. And just like the last 6 months of 2020, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. The last 6 months of 2020, like just being at home, how much was that? 65? I think so. Let me repeat it again. The last 6 months of being at home, I had just had such peace in my life. I was in such a better place, mentally, emotionally, physically, just everything all around my life was almost at this like, I don't want to say blissful, because obviously there was like ups and downs, all kind of stuff going on, but there was just this peace that was over my life. And I knew that was because I was where I was supposed to be at that point in time. And when I left, like literally the first day that I was gone, I called my parents and I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This has got to be more than $9. Let me count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Plus 9. Okay, I'm $1 off somewhere. Oh, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm $1 off somewhere. I'm not going to worry about it right now, but if it comes up I don't have money for everything, that's what we know. Because this should be, that's at $4.99. I actually should have, all the money is correct, because it's definitely correct, because I got it out from the bank, so I'm not going to worry about it. Anyways, as I was saying, I just had realized once I got there, I was like, this is not where I want to be. Like, I just knew this was not where I was supposed to be. And I was like, I'm just going to kind of deal with it. Just going to kind of like, make my way through it. It's like, and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be fine. So it actually turned out to not be good and not be fine. But it was like nothing that anyone had done. It was all like on me, and just mentally, it put me in such a bad headspace. And I like talked to like my boss, and I was just like, I can't do this. Like I said, I'm so sorry. This is like, you guys have been everything, and like everything has been perfect on y'all's end, and everything should have worked out, but it was just, this is not really where I'm supposed to be. And I kind of saw, I don't want to say I saw this coming, but I don't know. I really like, the more I try to talk about it, the more I just feel like I can't explain it. It's just something like, if you've never experienced it, it's hard for me to like communicate that over. But in a nutshell, I think I just, well, I don't think, I know I was somewhere that I wasn't supposed to be, wasn't in line for like God's plan for my life. And again, like, if you're not someone who like believes in like God or practices faith, stuff like that, obviously it probably sounds like I'm just like complaining or whatever. But yeah, so let me get my stuff rolling. I want to leave this on here, but I feel like it's going to get in the way. So I'm just going to kind of sit it to the side and just kind of say what's getting done. So let me pull out this binder, and my jump a month is normally, you guys know I used to do like I would do a month ahead on there, but now I'm just kind of using this one as where my money goes for my bills to like represent what I have. So in total, this should be like I think it should be like $2.99, something like that. So let's see. So we have 100 here, and then this is all prop money that's going in this one. So that's 40. Okay, and then 2 10s, so that's 20. Perfect. And then I have a few 5s that need to go on here, and that will be 5, 10, 15. And then, 1, 2, 3, 4. 179 plus 4 is 183. Okay. I didn't do something right. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 14. 14 plus 5 is 19, 29, 39, 39, so then 49, 59, 69, 79, 89, 99, 100. So that's 199. Perfect. So this is $199 that is staying in my bank to cover just some different things that I have coming out, like subscriptions. I have my tithing. Let's see, what else do I have on my list? My Amazon, my Apple bill, and then like my personal spending money. I've decided that I'm gonna leave that in my bank account because it's a lot easier for me that way. I might maybe like split it later on, like do half and half, but for right now I want to just leave that in my account. So that is that. And I'm going to cross that off on my list over here. And then let's get into sinking funds. And I feel like maybe I'll just leave this here for sinking funds. Or let's do this. I feel like it's going to get too crowded. Maybe. So let's see how this looks. Okay. Put this here. So I've done a lot of talking. Let me ask you guys a question. How has your 2024 been going? Let me know down in the comments below. We also missed Christmas, so if you guys had a great Christmas, those that celebrated Christmas or any of the holidays during this time, if you had a great holiday season, let me know down below. I would love to hear about that. So yeah, let me get started with this. So I'm going to be putting some money into this binder. Me, myself, and I, which I have been neglecting lately, I'm going to be putting $50 in here. And I believe that's going to be a 20 and a 2 5s. Or 20, no, it's going to be 2 20s. And 2 5s, yeah. 5, 10, 30, 40, 50. Perfect. Put that in there. And that is going to now have $50. Let me get my Apple Pencil out. It's also fancy. I don't even know if you guys... Is it in frame over here? If not, I'll just tell you what I'm doing. Turn that brightness up a little bit. And this now has $50 in it. Okay. So, yeah, like I was saying, I hope you guys have been having a great 2024 so far. Mine honestly has not been that bad. Like minus all this stuff that has kind of been going on. 5, 10, 15. It's been pretty good overall. Like, you know, it could be worse. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So let me put car has $25. I have a lot of exciting things planned now that I'm back home. As far as like with my budgeting stuff, I really want to get back on top of my Etsy. I had some physical products listed on there. I had to take those down because I wasn't able to like keep those up. So be on the lookout for that. I will have all of my stuff listed down below as always in the description. You can check out all my links and stay up to date with that. Let's see. Health is getting $20. I think we're just going to put a 20 in there. So this is going to be 20, 30, 35, 36. And you guys know that in December I had that Christmas savings series, which was super nice. I did save a good bit of money, and I actually did film a cash stuffing video, I want to say 2 weeks ago, and it was a flop. I just could not, in good faith, put that video out. It was so bad. I was in, like, you could just tell by, like, my demeanor in the video and just everything that was going on. You could just tell, like, how, like, agitated I was and just unhappy and, like, I don't know. I don't even want to think about it because it like, makes me upset to think about it. And that video was terrible. So I just decided not to put that video out in the world, and I just deleted it. But I did do a little bit of cash stuffing. It was really hard trying to get 20s out of the hotel ATM and then scramble around to break it up. It was, oh my God, it was such a pain. And I just couldn't do that. I was like, I just can't. So here we are now, back at home in my space and creating a proper budgeting video for you guys. Let's see, where is Disney? Here it is. So Disney is going to be getting 30. Oh wow, I didn't realize 1 week ago me put $30 in here. So let's do 30. It's gonna get a 20 and 2 5s. All right. So now in here we have 5, 10, 15, 20 plus 20 is 40. So that is coming along nicely. I'm hoping to get back to Disney maybe sometime in March. My birthday is in March, so a little like March trip to celebrate my birthday would be nice. I did just go back to Disney in like early December. I have a video about that. I will try and list it in the iCards. Okay, so now we're jumping back to our other binder. I made this this week's budget without my binders in front of me, so I was not able to recall them off the top of my head. So let's go over here to parents, and parents is getting a 10, which is going to be 2 5s. So this has 5, 10, 15, 20. And I'm going to try and get that filled up some more in 2024. And then Christmas. So Christmas was super successful this year with my budget. I did go over it a little bit, and I actually am still paying for some things with that. But you know, it's all in the spirit of Christmas. So this is like my, I guess my designated Christmas binder. Um, Obviously, I think closer to Christmas time, I might put some more envelopes in here. But for right now, this is what it looks like. And it's getting a 20. This was actually, I need to take that out. That was my budget from this past year. So this is $20 is going in here. Perfect. So I think that is all for my sinking funds. And now we're going to move into some savings challenges, which I am super excited about. I love savings challenges so much. And I have so many savings challenges to show y'all. Because let me think. Did I do a Happy Meal video showing the savings challenges? I think I might have. If I didn't, I'm going to talk about them again. Because, you know, support small businesses. So, I do have these that I have not used yet. These are from Tiffani Budgets, and I will link her Etsy down below. I think she has a YouTube channel also, so I will link both of those down below. But these were digital downloads, and I just printed these off and laminated them. This one right here was in my book bag because I took it with me planning to use them, so it's a little beat up, but it still does the job. I got this 90s one, this Treat Yourself one with his coffee, and then this Croc Life one, which I thought was super fun. And it's 140, 55, and 60, so these are kind of like super doable. I'm going to put those there, and let's get started with my savings challenges. So, first up is Shut the Box, which is in here. And I have 25 budgeted for this. And you know what? I think I'm going to just put my iPad to the side, because I'm not really counting anything now. Just more along, keep that there. Okay. Get some more space in here. Get my dice out. Super excited about Shut the Box. It is one of my favorite savings challenges, and I haven't got to do it that much. So we're still working on this board. We did already do this whole board twice, and this is the third time that we're working on it. Last time I saved, the first time I saved 131, the second time was 75. So we are working on this one. Let me get my markers. And I have this Shut the Box is on my, let me think, is it on my Etsy? Yes, it is a digital download on my Etsy, so you can check that out over there. And I might even, I was thinking maybe I was going to do physical copies of it, but I don't know, I kind of like the digital part of it. So let's play this game. If you've never played Shut the Box, you roll the dice and you try to land on these numbers, or like a combination of, like, so you got 5, you could do 4 and 1, all along those lines. You try to shut the box, and then if you don't shut it, you owe what numbers are left. And then I have mine set for $5, so if I cover my whole board with green, I just put $5 in. So here we go. 4 and 2, so that's 6. And I think we're just gonna do, $6. Not $6, so we're just gonna cover up number 6 right now. And keep it pushing. 4 and 3 is 7. Let's cover up this 7 down here. But if you guys have any specific saving goals in mind for 2024, let me know. I do have a couple things that I'm like specifically trying to save for. Haven't really started them, but I think just having that goal in mind is good. I don't know if I ever see, it's been so long since I filmed a video, I can't even remember what I talked about. I know that I want to try and complete the 100 envelope challenge. I have that here. I want to try and complete that this year and put that money towards, I haven't decided if I'm going to put it towards student loans or if I'm going to put it towards my car, because I really want to get my car paid off. Just to like have that Had that out of the way. So 5 and 6 is 11. Let's see. 9 and 2 or 8 and 3. Let's do 9 and 2. So 9, 10, 11. Perfect. But yeah, so if you guys have like any like major goals that you were like trying to do this year, let me know. See, look at that. I needed that 3. So 2 and 1 is 3. Keep going with this. 5. Oh, that was a 5. 5 and 3 is 8. So we're going to cover up this 8 down here. This has turned into a really good game. Let's see what I can get crossed off. 6 and 5 is 11. I can't do that, so I need to color in number 1, number 5, and 4, which is $10, which is perfect. I'm going to play. Do I want to do one more round? Let's do another round. I budgeted 25 for this, so we are good to go for another round. All right. 3 and 2 is 5. 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Y'all know me. I always have to count it out because sometimes I like forget how to do it when I'm like sitting down looking at it. Basic math goes out of my head. All right. 5 and 4 is 9. Let's cover up this 9 down here. Perfect. 3, 4, 5. So we're going to do 3 and 2. And I do not want to roll another 5. So let's knock out some of these big numbers over here. 4, 5, 6, 7. Should we do 6 and 1 or 7? I'm kind of feeling 6 and 1. Why not? Okay, here we go. This one is making me nervous now. Okay, 4 and 1 is 5. That's gonna definitely put me over. Is it? Yeah, it's gonna put me over a lot. But you know what? It's fine because I do have $20 in rollover money that I didn't know I had until I sat down to start filming. So I'm not gonna worry about it. So $29 for this. Let's just use that 20 that I had for rollover. So 20, 25, and I think I only have $4 as it is. So well, I have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And so this should be 29 as I throw my money everywhere. So 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Perfect. I will slide this into here. Should I count this or should I just wait and see when we finish? I kind of want to count it. Let's count it. Okay. 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. Is that right? Yeah, that seems right. Okay, so there's $51 in here so far. That's coming along nicely. So I'll put this down in here. Seal that up. Do I want to play Savopoly? I don't know. We'll come back to it. If I see that I have some left over and I don't know what to do, I'll come back to it. But I do want to play that some more this year. So, also, I love this binder. I actually got this one on Temu. Looks like a composition notebook, which is super fun. So put that there. Let's see, what do I want to do next? Let's do some scratch offs. Why not? Scratch offs are in my yellow binder. Okay, here we go. So this is the one where you can tell that I started some of these because I started them in that last video, and like I said, that video just ended up not being anything at all that I wanted to post, so I just didn't. But this is a scratch off from A Little of It All. I will leave her Etsy down below. And sorry, I was checking a message. And so this one I think is like on the smaller side of denominations. A couple of the other ones I have are a little bit bigger, which I didn't realize until I started scratching them last time. And I think I actually owe one of them some money. I don't know which one it is. So we will look at that when we get there. So let's scratch off here. Okay, so that's $3. Definitely can keep going with this one. Let's do one here. And it looks like a 5. Let me see. Oh, actually, it's a 9. Okay, so I don't have enough ones, so we're gonna keep going. Hopefully, even this out. Let's see what's down here. Was that right? That was not right. It was 12 plus 2 is 14. Okay, let's do, should I do another one? No, I think that's all I'm going to do on this one. And I'm just going to put 15 in here. So this one will have a little bit more than expected. I always do that, y'all. Close it up when it's supposed to be open. So this one has a good bit in it. What's in here so far? 20, 25, 30, 35, 36. So that is coming along nicely. I haven't decided where I want to reallocate these to, but we will see when that happens. Okay, let's do this scratch off. I think I'm gonna do just one. Yeah, because this one had really big denominations last time. Is this, which one had an IOU? It might have been this one. Let me see. Let's see, because that's 13 plus 11, 24, 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, so I actually owed this one $4. Okay. What do I want to do? Let's just do an extra 5. Okay, so this is like technically caught up. And then, so do I even want to scratch this one? Because these ones are kind of high. I don't know. Let's just do one. Let's see what's going on over here. Oh, okay. $4. And we've already established that I don't have enough ones. So we're just going to put 5 in here. So this has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Perfect. And we're just going to do one of those. This one is also from A Little of It All, if I didn't say that already. And this next scratch off is also from A Little of It All. If you can't tell, I am a super fan of A Little of It All. But Taylor has so many good drops all the time. She just had a big Valentine's Day drop, and I'm waiting for some of those things to come in, and I'm super excited about that. What is so funny, I have to say this since I'm talking about it. I was so annoyed not with her, obviously. This just I was just like annoyed with my situation because I was out on the road and I couldn't get mail, and she did one of her biggest drops of all time. I'm talking about major scratch offs, keychains, money pouches, all kinds of stuff, and I couldn't order anything. I was so mad. I don't think you'll understand like how annoyed I was because I was just like, oh, I want to buy all of the stuff she's selling, and I couldn't. But then like a couple days after I decided that I was coming home, I went onto Etsy and I put in an order and just like I think I like bought out. There was like a couple things that had like one item left, and I just went in. I was like, add to cart, add to cart, add to cart, and I just bought all of it. So once it all comes in, I will most definitely be doing a Happy Mail and showing that because I am such a super fan of everything that she puts out. It's always top quality. Okay, never mind. I take back all my compliments. No, I don't. It's fine. So 14 is a high number, but you know what? It's fine. 2024 is the year of savings, and I gotta do it at some point. So let's take out 15. I feel like I'm blowing through this budget that I had set for this one. So I'm not gonna count that. That was just 15 plus 1 is 16. So I have $16 saved on that one. And now moving along. So I also don't want to scratch this because this is my own challenge that I have created. And this, I'm going to probably repost this on my Etsy. It's a scratch off that I have. It looks a little rough on here. Don't worry about that. The one that you would receive would not look like this. But I know that some of these numbers left on here are big, and I don't want to scratch those off right now. So we're going to skip ahead and over that one. I think that's the last scratch off I'm going to do for today. Oh, why are there Uno cards in here? That is for a different binder. Okay, so I'm putting my scratch off tool away, and we are not scratching off anymore today. So let's see. I don't know if I used all 50 of, because I set aside 50 for scratch offs. If I have more left over, we'll come back to it. But for right now, we're going to move along to my other ones. So I have this $100 challenge that I'm trying to complete. And this one is from Reynolds Budgets. It was a freebie, but I think it's also sold on her shop. I'm not quite sure, but it's one that I'm doing. Let me get my red marker. And I'm putting 35 in this one today. So let's do a 20 and a 5. Perfect. No. 15. 5, 10, 15. 15 plus 20. 35. Okay. I almost sold myself short there. So I need to fill in 35 hearts, and I'm not going to sit here and show that, so I'm just going to kind of speed through it. Okay, so let's count this up. I think I might have got carried away and colored too many, so if I did, I will just put some money in here to make up for that. So this should be 75, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75. Okay, perfect. So I was right on track. So this is coming along nicely. I might finish this next week, or I don't know. Dare I finish it tonight? We'll wait. We will wait. I will see what happens. I might come back to it before the day is done. Put that marker over there. What do I want to do next? So, let me see what I have left. So I have 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, $71. Oh my gosh, I did not realize. I guess I was not doing as much as I thought. Oh well, I also had $25 from Shut the Box, and I used rollover to cover that. I don't think I used all of the budget that I set aside for my scratch offs. Okay, you know what? It's fine. So we're gonna keep going. Let's fill out. Where is the birthday one? Okay, here it is. This was a challenge that I created just for myself. This is not for sale anywhere. But it is. I want to fill this whole thing out and then put this money into my birthday sinking funds envelope, because I haven't been stuffing that one because I don't really have any birthdays until like the second half of the year. So I stopped stuffing that one in December, and I want to like complete this and then put this money into the savings challenge. Or not save. Anyways, you know what I mean. I already said it. I want to put this money into my birthday sinking funds envelope. So let's do a candle. Let's do 2 candles. So that's $10. Do I want to do flames, or do I want to just like knock this out? 5, 10, 15, 20. Let's do. So let me go ahead and put down that I did 10. Do I have an orange marker maybe? I think this one's kind of orange. Let's see. To be the flames. So then that is 5, 10, 15, 20. So plus 20. That's $30. Do I have any more 5s? Yeah, okay. So that's 30. 35, 40. Let's just hold off on that for right now. Let's just do 30. So 20, 25, 30. Yeah, that sounds fine. Okay, so this is coming right along, and in this challenge, I currently have 20, 25, 30. 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have $40 in here right now, which is really nice considering I just started doing this one. I can't remember how much I have, like, it's going to save. I know it's like 100 something. Maybe 140? I can't remember. So there was whatever was over here. 71, right? Minus, what did I just put in here? 30. Okay, so I have $41. That $1 is going to get on my nerves. So let's put it in here, so it goes to a good cause. Let's put it into this savings challenge and get rid of that dollar. So -1. Even that out. And make this have $76 in it. Okay. So now I have 2040 left. I could. Let's see. I could complete this. Should I complete this? And like, I feel like that would give me such a confidence boost for the new year if I like go ahead and complete a challenge. Or do I want to do this scratch off? Because I know one of these is going to be, I know like one of these is 15, one of them is 14, one of them is 13. Okay. What do I want to do? Because it saves. So you know what? Let's go and scratch off one of my own. And we will come back to this maybe. Let's see. So I'm going to put that in there. Because I might be able to scratch off one here and still have some money. Okay, let's see what's going on in here. Okay, so this one has denominations 1 through 15. I haven't scratched off the 15, and I think I know where it's at, but I'm not quite sure. Okay, so let's go here. I think this is one of the big ones. I see a 4, I see a 1, yeah. Okay, so this is 14. Okay, so $14, and let's scratch off down here. What is this one? Oh my God. Okay, $10. So that's 24. So 14 plus 10, 24. Okay, I don't know what I'm gonna do because I do need some change. Okay, let's see what I can do real quick. Let's come over here. Let's do 5, 10, 15, 20. Take this 20 here. Okay. Okay, I don't even know what I just did. That made more sense in my head. We're just gonna put 25 in it. And so then that would leave me with 5, 10, 15. Is that right? 40 minus 25, 15, okay. Whatever. I should have stopped when I was ahead. Oh my God, it's fine. So let's count what's in here so far. This has 20, 40, 41, 2. See, there's all my ones. 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. Okay. $52. Let's put this back in here. Okay. Close that up. And what do I want to do with the $15? Okay. Oh, I don't even know how this happened, but I just realized that is broke. Okay. Let's do... All of those would be too much. I don't have enough for those. Do I want to put it in this one, or do I want to do scratch off? I don't know. No, I told myself I'm done with scratch offs. Let's do... Actually, I'm going to come over here real quick. Because for some reason, I never filled in my $5 slot. So I'm going to go ahead and put $5 in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's fill in this. Let's fill in this number 5 here. Okay. And I have $10 left. And let's go ahead and put that. Do I want to put it into this savings challenge here? What do I want to do? I kind of want to just give it to myself as a little treat. But no, that's not responsible. $10, $10. Let's do... Let's put it in here. I'm determined to finish this one in the next, like next week maybe. So let's get this one done. Okay, so this is going to be $10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. And so this is going to be at 86. So I'm only going to have $14. Oh, this is definitely getting completed soon. Okay, so this now has 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86. All right. So, you guys know the drill. Let me clean up, and I will be right back to chat with you guys. All right, guys, so that is all for this video. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you for sticking around, even though it has been like 3 or 4 weeks since I have posted. And thank you for just letting me chat and catch up with you guys and just let you know what's been going on. It's been a lot of fun. And yeah, so I will have everything listed down below as always. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and hit that bell notification so you can be notified every time I post a new video like this. And I should be back on schedule, so hopefully my weekly videos will be out every week, so you can be looking for those. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up because I know you liked the video. But thank you so much again for watching and sticking around, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.